it's such a great study of a specific era and time in our history, especially the city of Los Angeles, which in the 70s was just the hub of music, fashion, the whole Laurel Canyon, Venice Beach, just examining the pornography section of Los Angeles and, combined with early feminism and what that looked like and how you balanced that.
Minx season 2 premieres on Starz on July 21st, and you play one of the new characters. So what can you tell us about your role in the series?
I play a wealthy shipping magnate named Constance Papadopoulos. She's Greek, like me, who we find her, and she's just kind of, bored with her life, living in a villa with billions of dollars, and has a lot of naked men lying around her house. And they ask her, hey, would you be interested in coming in and saving our magazine? And she's like, yeah, I think I'll do that. And slowly, the shipping magnate, entrepreneur, billionaire in her can't help but say, I'm going to take this global. And we sort of watch how the character and the reaches that the magazine gets to affects everyone, which is sort of an examination of what does wealth and fame look like to these other characters. And it has a profound effect on all of them.
And Minx earned a lot of praise for season 1 on HBO. Now it's made the move to Starz. But ultimately, what made you want to play Constance and be part of the show?
I loved season 1. I think, and I love season 2 now that I've seen it. It's such a great study of a specific era and time in our history, especially the city of Los Angeles, which in the 70s was just the hub of music, fashion, the whole Laurel Canyon, Venice Beach, just examining the pornography section of Los Angeles and, combined with early feminism and what that looked like and how you balanced that. When they said, do you want to come on and be on the show? I pretty much would have done any role, but I was absolutely thrilled that I got to play this ultra wealthy woman with her vintage Hermes bag. I had a ball, just a ball.
Absolutely. And now in the series or in the season, Constance works closely with Doug and Joy. So how much did you enjoy working with Jake Johnson and Ophelia Lovibond?
Oh, well, they're great.
Yeah.
And I love the relationship between the two of them. I mean, just the juxtaposition of Jake's character with Joyce is so, they're so completely different from totally different planets. Different philosophies, different outlooks on life, and to see them try and operate together. And yet there's some kind of sexual tension, or maybe it's not sexual, maybe it's just tension. And to see how they just try and move these conversations forward and, in propping up the magazine it's just like Jekyll and Hyde. And I find that absolutely fascinating. And it's what drew me to the show.
Of course. And you mentioned that Constance is Greek like you, but what other similarities do you have with Constance?
Absolutely none.
Yeah.
I mean, Constance is very reserved. She's very quiet. She's very used to a certain standard of living. I mean, I grew up on a farm. She's used to traveling in certain circles that are only for the ultra wealthy. I don't think she's flown commercial since she was 25 years old. So it was interesting to play somebody that is sort of a study in refinement and a study in calm. Everything about her is very particular. There's no extraneous gestures. She's just boom. And I think that's meant to be a threat. And so it's very different for me, very different.
Of course. Well, yeah, I've seen I think half of the season two, and I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed your role. I think it's a great show, and you're right. It does take an interesting look at that era in the early 70s. So it's really a great show. But Elizabeth, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
I really do appreciate it, and continued success to you.